Hello and welcome to today's video on high altitude investing. In today's video, we are going to be talking about Kyber network, mainly doing analysis on where I think prices are going to go from here. By the way, if you guys do not know, I did talk about this coin December 17th of last year, and that was around this price point. Let me zoom in here and show you guys what price point. I was around right here, and since then, this coin has seen about 200% increase. So shout out to everybody that got in right when I first started talking about Kyber network. You guys are in some very nice profits. Also, you guys make sure that you hit that like button for me real quick, as well as the subscribe button, because as you know, I am dedicated to uploading all through 2025 videos a week. So without further ado, let's get straight into the analysis. I'm going to start off in the 3-day, and we're going to look at kind of what's going on in this period right here, because this is a very important part in the market. This is the downtrend that was established in 2018, and then we capitulate into the market right here. We reach the final low, and we see a nice bounce. This is where we see consolidation, sideways consolidation inside of a range. The market's bouncing around inside of this range, and then the second that it breaks above the top of that range also is coinciding with this resistance right here. That is when you get a range break, meaning that you're broken out of the range. And because of that, you get a lot of buy orders get filled, and so the market goes very quickly on the upside because a horizontal price point has been broken. Now that's what we saw right there, is we saw a very impulsive move afterwards on the upside. So I really like this structure. It reminds me a lot of 2015 Bitcoin. And then this breakout point reminds me a lot of 2015 Bitcoin. Now, if it does what 2015 Bitcoin did, which I really think it will, we probably shoot up just a little bit higher here and then drop and see some type of consolidation triangle pattern before we go further on the upside. And so that's why I'm excited about Kyber network right now, is because the structure is so similar to 2015 Bitcoin that I just can't help but think that this is a very profitable opportunity. All right, so let's go into the bigger time frame here. Let's look at what's going on in, let's say, the weekly time frame. In the weekly time frame, we have a very large ABC correction. So we have an A wave down to here, and a B wave up to here, and a C wave down to here. Now, what I really am looking for is us to finally meet some resistance, because we haven't actually hit any major resistance in this market. And so this is kind of the area of resistance that I'm watching for us to go up to before we consolidate and make that triangle pattern and can push higher again. And so that price point, this resistance, is really about 89 cents. That's where most of the resistance is. But either way, you guys, the volume spike that came in right here in early 2019, and then the volume spike that came in right here on the breakout of that resistance, everything is looking very good for Kyber network. It's definitely one that could be very profitable in this next bull run in the cycle that we've started. And so I'm really excited to see this coin pick up. I think that it could easily, after it breaks the resistance of that A wave down here, it could easily go up to that B wave, and that B wave is worth $3. So that's kind of my longer term projection for Kyber is $3. If you guys don't have this coin, you know, it really depends on what your portfolio looks like. If you already have like 30 altcoins or something, it's not very good to have a lot of different stuff. It is good to diversify your portfolio into different things, but over diversification is confusing and can definitely be a problem. So, you know, if you've got like 10 coins, then that's a little bit more normal. So if you're trying to get in on this one, just think about that really first is, are you in a position where you have room in your portfolio to put some into this without being over diversified? And if you are, I really, really like this setup, especially on the shorter time frames after we get a little bit of a dip. If we can dip back down to that support at around 55 cents, that'll be amazing and a better entry than current prices. So yeah, I personally think shorter time frames we could push a little higher, dip back down to support, and then continuate. And bigger time frames, I think that this B wave is a great spot for us to stop. And that B wave goes all the way up to $3 actually in this wick, $3.30. So that's my update on Kyber Network. Make sure that you guys check it out. Also check out the video that I made about Nexo, Kyber, and Engine. 3 undervalued coins in the top 100 is what it is called. And I really appreciate you guys tuning into today's daily update. I will see you guys tomorrow on Tuesday with another video. Thank you, and as always, stay profitable out there.